think we should just go straight to it. Let's talk about sex. As men, we're driven by testosterone, right? Meaning we need to do it. We need to have sex. We need someone to have sex with. And this ties in with dating. So I personally have been in 2 relationships, one for 4 years and one for 3 years. And I've also been on dating apps. I've been on Hinge, I've been on Tinder back in the day. I've been on Plenty of Fish back in the day. First things first, we want to date because we want to have sex. We want someone who we could sleep with, someone who could show us affection, someone who is there for us physically. But men, we need sex. We love sex. Which guy doesn't love sex? All of us love sex. We want to feel like the man, you know. We love everything about sex. Well, most of us do anyways. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try to sound like a saint. I love everything about sex and sexuality. I like having sex with a new person. I like exploring that new person. Anyway, let's get into it anyway. 5 things about sex that you probably do not know or that you might be doing wrong. I'm also going to give my personal experience, so it's not just me trying to be a guru because I don't know nothing and I'm still learning. So first thing, every man thinks he's the man. Every man thinks every girl he slept with, he's made an orgasm. That's probably wrong. No matter how gifted you are or what you're carrying, every girl's different, and all of us think, yeah, if I did this to this girl and I'm going to do that to the same girl and she's going to love it. Not necessarily, so that's where a lot of us go wrong, right? I call it interviewing. You need to interview a girl before you sleep with her. What does that mean? Ask her what she likes, ask her what she dislikes, ask her what her turn-ons are, ask her what her turn-offs are. Just because you did it to 10 other people and now you're doing it to this new one doesn't mean she'll love it. Think about it. If there's a girl who has given a vigorous hand job to every other guy that she's ever met and she does it to you and it's giving you friction burns, how's that gonna make you feel? How's it gonna make her feel? She's gonna be like, right, I know what I'm doing, I've done it to everyone else, they loved it, now I'm doing it to this guy and it's... That's the same thing with us, right? Even though we do know what we're doing, always ask, always discuss, always try to learn about the girl. Whenever you ask a girl, what do you like, what don't you like, you're learning from her. You're taking data, you're downloading information. So when the time does come, you do exactly what she's asked for. And oh my God, her legs are shaking and she's calling you daddy for some reason. I hate that shit, but yeah. Sometimes it happens. So I want you guys to really, really get to know girls before you sleep with them. Number 2. Not every girl's into penetration. Yes, we have a dick and we want to put our dick inside and that's what's going to give us a lot of pleasure. Some girls don't like that, believe it or not. I've been with quite a few people who penetration doesn't do it for them. They're more into clitoral stimulation, right? They're more into having their clit played with or licked. Now some guys are like, oh, don't do that shit, it's not for me. Fair enough, each to their own. But again, it goes back to point number 1. Ask, interview, download data, get to know her, you know, study. Don't just jump in like, she would appreciate it. Why do you also want to have sex? You want to have sex with someone who also enjoys having sex with you. It shouldn't be one-sided. It has to be mutually beneficial. As I said, not every girl's into penetration. Some like clitoral, some like different types of play, tied around, blindfolded. Learn. You've got nothing to lose and a lot to gain. If a girl's connected with you sexually, after you make a girl come and she looks you in the eye, you're fucked, you're in trouble. And that's the trouble I want all of you guys to be in. It's gonna be her chasing you. Hey, when are you free? Hey, what are you up to? I'll never forget, there was one time with a girl who I was seeing or dating for the time being. I told her I'm busy tonight, I'm going to an event, I'm gonna come back at 2 a.m. She said, that's fine. I'll wait for you. I was like, fuck it up. Guess why? She sat outside mine, parked there, waited till I got home just for her to... What does that say? I did a good job. I want you guys to do good jobs as well. Don't get it twisted. I've had many, many horrible experiences. I'll give you another example. Anyway, no, probably not this video. Point number 3, be open-minded. 9 times out of 10, most guys, especially black guys, oh, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't lick pussy in it, cuz. I'm not telling you to lick pussy. You're just regular. She's been with 10 guys who are just like you. Closed-minded, there's no emotion, there's nothing to you, there's no substance. She gets bored of that because she's had the same. You guys need to be more comfortable with yourselves. I'm not telling you to put a finger up your ass or to let her finger, no. Just relax. All of us sometimes come too quick and we're nervous and there's just so much pressure. When you're talking to a girl, please take your time. Go on a few dates, just take your time. I want her to be the one to jump on you because she's so... We're going to talk about game because attraction is a psychological game. That's a whole different topic on its own. But when it comes to sex with a girl or with whatever you like to sleep with, I hope it's not kids though. It's fucking disgusting. You should go to jail and should be killed. When it comes to sex with your partner, it should be mutually enjoyable. If you're comfortable and you've been to that level with her whereby you guys have spoken about everything, there's no, oh my God, let's turn the lights off because I don't want you to see me naked. You need comfort. Have these conversations. There should be no taboo subjects. Talk about anything and everything. If she farts while you guys are having sex, don't make it a big deal. It's normal. It's just air. If you fart, and she starts laughing, laugh as well and talk about it after. All this ego and all this, it just doesn't make the experience mutually enjoyable. The next point, don't rush. Take your time. Foreplay is crucial to any single girl. Think about it this way. With us, as soon as you stimulate us, it doesn't work like that for females. They're different. You need to stimulate their mind, and then slowly that gets stimulated as well. With most women, apart from if you're just visually attractive and she's ready and she wants to be with you, fine, lucky, great for you, right? But with most women, you need to stimulate their mind. What does that mean? You can't finger their mind or fucking no, you can't do that. You need to talk to them. You need to build attraction. They need to be attracted to you mentally, and then that opens. It's all yours. A lot of guys think, oh yeah, I go to the gym, I've got muscles, this is my car, she's gonna wanna fuck me. Maybe, if she's 22, 23 or whatever, or if you just do it for her, maybe. But with most women, not just girls, women, they need to get to know you, they need to be drawn to you, they need to feel you mentally first. As soon as this is open, that comes with it. The type of sex I like and the type of sex I want you guys to have is connected sex. You guys like each other's company. It's not just bang, 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 oh fuck, I need to kick her out, or I need to kick him out. You want someone who makes you feel good, but you also want to make them feel good. Think about it the other way, right? Imagine there was this girl you were talking to, you've been talking for a while, you've had a kiss, you've had a hug, you've had some nice time, and then the sex comes, it's nice, it's slow, it's passionate, and then maybe the second round is rough, and then she gives you a hug and she makes you food, or you make her food. Like, enjoy the process. That's what I tend to do, and that's what I tend to go for. I hate the idea of one night stands. On holiday or whatever, yeah, fine, maybe. If it's someone regular, if it's someone who I actually like, I want it to be an experience. I want her to enjoy it, and I want to enjoy it. I want her to be dreaming about it. 2 weeks later, 1 week later, 2 days after. Who doesn't want that? You want to feel good, you want her to feel good, you know? So I want you guys to really take your time and enjoy the whole process, not just bang, 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 out. I don't know if this video is a bit too dangerous for YouTube. I don't know if I've spoken too much too soon, but as I said, I want this to be a channel whereby we could be honest with each other, we could learn, we could communicate. It's a safe space for men. But if you genuinely enjoyed this type of content, please do subscribe. There's going to be more of this type of stuff coming through. Leave comments on what you guys want to hear about and what you guys have learned, so I could also learn from you guys. But please do understand we're mutually on this journey. We're both learning stuff, we're both exploring, we're both sharing as well, you know, so just makes our life both easier, if that makes sense. Thank you guys, till the next video.
Point number, is that 4 or 5? Fuck. So today's topic is... Fuck. So today's topic, we're going to go into dating, but under dating we're going to... Sometimes mentally, but I think firstly, well, when I was young anyways, it was all about... You know? There's going to be more videos coming, so please like, subscribe, comment, and all that YouTube shit. But if you do genuinely like this content,